Well, and continuing gathering all the resources, and decided to build 6 blast furnaces at the beginning, and I'm on the halfway to finish it. Okay, and one more layer, and then we'll get all the primitive blast furnaces. And also I mined laminate vein a little, and since I don't have enough steam, but yeah, maybe for now I can build up the forge hammer. Well, I'll need tons of iron here, and I want to craft some tanks as I announced at the previous episode, because we need a lot of steam, we need a lot of water, and it's maybe, and I guess I need only one lever, one stick. Now let's craft up some. Let's craft up some walls. First, let's make incomes. They're all crafted by 8. It's really convenient. Iron tank. I won't do glass. Okay, iron tank valve. And I always keep forgetting how to make it. Well, maybe 7. Not a bad idea to build them even now. Okay. The minimum height is 4, and the minimum width and length for tank is 3. And I'll build 3 by 3 by 4, the minimum amount which we need, and if I'm not mistaken, it will contain around 76 liters of steam and water. Okay, and where can I build it? I even don't know. Maybe okay, I'll need a lot of pipes here. Maybe even better pipes than this one, because I'll need better pipes as well. And maybe I'll need forge hammer, more of them, and I still maybe don't know how to make it. Maybe even move it here and move boilers to access more space for them, or even maybe have all this line with boilers. Yeah, I'll do the next thing. I'll do the next thing. Okay, as you can see, we have the situation. Let's free up some space for tank. Okay, and from here we will move the steam out of our tank. And it's even enough blocks, maybe it's even not a bad idea to make this tank even bigger. Even bigger. I hope there won't be any problems with having these tanks in different chunks, but I guess there will be. But we'll find out. I want this tank to be a little bit bigger than intended to be in the first place. I hope these blast furnaces won't mind if we put some tank under them. Still have enough iron around here, processed iron, that's why I can use this resources freely. Okay, I miscounted. Yeah, really miscounted. Yeah. Well, let's keep forgetting about this. And something like this. Also, I had some extra stone block, of course. Tank wouldn't assemble. Okay, 5x5x4. I guess these updates will be enough for now. Let's fill in all inner walls. And somewhere here. And almost assembled the tank. And it's my wrench. Well, I guess this will be enough even for why aren't you assembling now? This is what I don't understand. Okay, what is this? Why were there all this stone? Okay. Now it will be alright. Yeah. Hope. Why aren't you forming? Yeah, it's formed. And around here. Now I sign in the flows here. And changing the source for pipes. For example, now we can just listen just 2 pipes. Okay, first tank is almost assembled. We got some bronze here. Better to enable the forge hammer. I started getting steam here. That's really good. Now I have at least buffer for steam, and this pipe will be used for our boilers, which we can increase amount of. Okay, there's a small bronze fluid pipe. No. Well, then I'll, of course, change this boring pipes to good steel ones. And for now, we can even refill it. Okay. Aren't you working? Yeah, looks like it has to be even deeper. Okay, understood you. Understood. Understood. Let's change the position because we can extract from the bottom layer, not the bottom layer, but from the lowest level layer of this tank, but we cannot do it. We can't do it without our can't do it without any pumping mechanics. That's why we have to use only really bottom layer. As you can see, steam started going through these pipes, and oh my god, we have to craft one little more pipes. Still, maybe it's not really interesting to watch how I craft different pipes here and install the system. But anyways, this is the real Gregtech experience, which you've got when you start playing Gregtech. Okay, finally we're starting having our machines connected. Okay, and of course, let's assign the correct flow direction. And now we can finally bury all this stuff with the dirt. Of course, I understand there aren't any monsters here because I disabled them. But anyways, I don't like free space somewhere here. So let's fill everything with the proper materials. Okay, and we're starting getting our steam, and we start getting our processing as well. Okay, while I was doing this, we got some of our bricks done. Let's wait for it's on 4/40. Ouch. Looks like I almost done all my bricks. And the first set of furnaces is almost done. Okay, it's done. Second set, and we still need 8 bricks. It's not many. It's not many bricks, but we can already use our 4 furnaces. But 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's compress some blocks of charcoal because we will of course need blocks of charcoal for more efficient ore processing. And one of the most important things which I'm gonna use these blast furnaces for, this is not even steel at the first place, but of course steel, but also I want to process all the resources as I told, and especially cobaltite. And where's my cobaltite? I'll get many. I'll get really a lot of ore now. Now we can start macerating all these ores, process them in the forge hammer, and then, of course, process them in the. Okay, maybe I guess it's not really that important to use iron tank for water. Maybe I can stop on for now. Finish up with the steam one, as you can see. For first times, will be enough to have 1,600 buckets of our steam. It's at least not the worst battery for our needs. And of course, as fast as quick as I get the first steel, I'll upgrade all the machines into steel ones. But unfortunately, all the steel machines, as I mentioned before, have to be crafted from scratch. There aren't any grades here for machines. Okay, and for now, maybe it's end for our episode. It's all the things which I wanted to show you. So we built our first primitive blast furnaces, even 6 of them, and have some extra bricks. And I think I won't need more, because next things which I'm gonna do is of course doing our first electricity. But at first I'll have to wait hours and hours for steel, maybe increase my boilers, maybe even start increasing my boilers with the steel ones, and then upgrading my Steam setup. Of course, it's not for first time, because it's not the secret that you can use Steam machines even after entering LVH, even MVH, and for example, I had experience to use Steam machines even on HVH, on Impact, for example, but it's not really like a lesson how to do, but anyways, we'll see. Okay, and I don't load the furnaces only because I don't have compressed coal, and haven't gathered all that charcoal which I've got at the... No, I gathered the charcoal. Yeah, I haven't loaded previous load. And the next objective, as I told also previously, is that I need to work with the crops, of course, because I haven't started yet. And, also a lot of waiting. And now I have comparatively reliable source of steam. Even can load more charcoal here and continue with my processing. Getting first Cobaltite. Of course, all these machines are extremely slow, and that's why it's really great advantage that I have the server, because it's really useful when you play Gregtech, or else there isn't any even any reason to play Gregtech without separate server for your world. Okay, I guess armbars fit here. Okay, this goes here. I hope the next Cobaltite, so Cobaltite will be the first resource which I'll process in the primitive blast furnaces PBF, and then I'll go to mines, gather more tin, copper, and of course iron and stone, and maybe again I'll perform some additional attempts to get diamonds. Okay, and for now that's all. So I want to thank you for watching, thank you for paying attention to my videos, and if you have some questions or maybe things to say, so I'm really waiting for your comments, and well, leave your feedbacks in the comment section, and rate this video, and have a nice day, and I already finished the video, and I have such ability as saying something after saying goodbye, and well, here's such feature of pipes. Well, as you can see, if I change the connection of the pipes, when I step to the pipes, that's something. It looks like I went down a little, and then went up, went down. When I use range, we have this special bar which doesn't allow me to do this, to go down. But we can use covers. Here I used paper to place them on the pipe and walk around them easily. And also I can place door here. As you can see, now I have all my entrances safe. Okay, and I was messing around, getting my steam, and also got some compressed blocks. Maybe let's start with our first steel. Maybe let's load it here. Where are steel ingots? Here it is. Okay, how many blocks do I need? Okay. Also need to parallel all them. There may be more. How many iron do I have? This for now, let's do this, and this process takes around tons of time. I'm even not joking about this. Okay. And if we look again at the recipe of getting steel by this method, discover that we use a block of charcoal, 5 iron ingots, and 1800 seconds. It's around, it's taken half of an hour, and then we get our first 5 ingots of steel. Of course, I'll get around 40 ingots of steel in 1 hour, and that's really success. And while this is going, all my cabaltite will process. Maybe let's process some additional ores. Finally, I can process chalcopyrite ore. Can process iron, copper, malachite ore. Okay, malachite. In fact, I don't need all these ores which are here. I now need only all these starting ores for Bronze Age. Okay, and for now, it's maybe really all for now, as you can see. Now, and also, as you can see, I also crafted crowbar. Also really useful thing for moving covers. And for now, it's really all. So, again, thank you for watching, and goodbye.